by 3. That's what it says. If you want the odds, that's it.
That's the line.
You've had that before. I've been wrong before.
I felt bad for Joe last
Yeah.
night. Beat the stick down.
Yeah, at least it was just wasn't a playoff game. All right. Testing, mic test. Ooh. Testing, mic test. Irish, I'm good, man. We'll spin it right here. I think that'll work. What's that? I'm just gonna hold it. Not quite the same rink. That other one's nice. All right, Penn's gonna square off against CP Dynamo here. Gold and black jerseys. Let's go run. Oh, jeez. What's up, man? What's up? 15. We get a 15 over here. I think I have their numbers. I don't. On a 3-goal spread. This one looks like the Edmonton Oilers uniforms here. CP Dynamo. Pens. Look like the Pens. So 15-minute first period of action here. Nichols guards the cage. Not quite the same arena effect here. For the next 3, then we'll be on the big stage for the game against the Vengeance on Sunday. We are going to be underway here. The McLean take the draw. Trumpeter George up top the pair. Greer and LaShawn. Here we go. Pens gain possession here. It's McLean. Cross ice pass far side. Gathered by the Dynamos. Out they come. They will gain center red and stick back out to the neutral zone here. Trumpeter going to pressure here. Force the turnover. McLean will be offsides. 14:37 left here in the first. Just underway, LaShawn gains center. Sends it into the dynamo zone. A loose puck gathered by Trumper. He'll backhand it on net. Glove down by the netminder. 14:28 left in the first. No score. Yeah, just try to get as high as I can. We're right on the edge here. We're gonna. Heck yeah, man. X is gonna lean and take the draw here near circle. Shot deflected to the far wall. Dynamo stretch it out, and they don't check on that one. It's a live puck. No icing. Chipped into the corner there by Nichols. Batted down by JD. Cam's gonna turn, and he will go. Sends it deep into the dynamo zone. 14 minutes left here in the first. Battle for in the corner. And behind the net, Ferrantino pressures. He's going to gain possession here. Take a hit, though. Puck loose near corner. Dynamos have it in their own zone. They send it out to center. And a rolling puck back into the pen zone. No icing. Play continues. Vizlay, far side, up along the far wall. Stripes away that one. Pass in front shot. Shoveled up to the near wall. And back out to center. JD going to turn and go against center red. Ferrantino settles it. Works it far side. Heavy hit there into the corner on X. Dynamos have it. Kicked into the pen zone. Far side. X Ferrantino work to get it back out to center red. Loose puck back to center. Gathered by the Dynamos. Into the zone they go. Sent in along the near wall. Rolling puck far corner. Bastida. Grasser work. Get the puck freed up. Hunter Mark has it along the near wall. Lindbergh tries to clear. It's kept in by the Dynamos. Rolling puck gathered by Bastida. He will stretch it out. Kept in by the Dynamos. They got a chance in tight. Oh, shot off Nichols' skull. Loose puck pass in front. Crashed the net. They missed there. Misfired there. CP. Couple chances early on. They're throwing the body too. Look out. Stretch pass. There goes Grasser. Into the Dynamo zone. And shot denied by the netminder. Good save. Another shot saved by the Dynamo netminder. 12:34 left here in the first. No score. Face off far circle in the Dynamo zone. It'll be blasted on here by LaShawn. Kick save by the netminder. Kept in by Greer along the near wall. Into the near corner. Battled for. Gathered by the Dynamos. They will break it out. No, they won't. Good play there by Lindbergh. Broke up that cross ice pass. Bouncer. Gathered by Staines to the near side of Lindbergh. He will work it along the wall. Near side. Puck stays in. The Dynamo zone sent towards the net, broken up. Grasser has it. He will send it towards the net. Shot off the back wall, gathered by the Dynamos. They turn, curl, and try to exit near side. 12 minutes left here in the first. No score. With Sean going to rush it far side. Dynamos reset in their own zone. Try to stretch it out. Read well there by Greer. There's a steal by Greer. Going to walk it in, top of the right circle. He will rip it. Blocked in front. Turn, spins. He's bodied up. Hit from behind. Loose puck. Back come the Dynamos here. They got a chance here. Sean hustles back. It's a 2-on-2 into the zone. Shot deflected to the near corner. Loose puck into the corner. Sent towards the net. Stick aside by Nichols. LaShawn and behind the net. Works it up to Staines. He will get it to McLean. McLean will turn and go. McLean into the Dynamo zone. Along the near wall, Trumpeter. Gets it to McLean. McLean back to Trumpeter. Broken up by the Dynamos. Back they come. Sent towards the net. Deflected there. Gets stick by Vizlay. Along the far wall. Puck stays in. We're in front of the net. JD's there to get it to Trumpeter. He will turn and go near side. Trumpeter. Intended for George. Got to the stick of McLean. McLean gets in tight. Look at McLean's in. Shot. Save. Rebound. Where is it? It's kicked to the far wall. And out it goes. Rolling puck to center ice. JD quickly turns. Pens enter. They're offsides. Pens are offsides with 10:32 left here in the first. No score. puck in behind the net. And out the center red. Bouncing puck here. Dynamos get there. They got a chance there. A Russian good defense play there by JD. Shot also blocked by Frick. Back on the Pens. 3-on-2. Here's a chance. There goes Ferrantino far side with X and Kamzik. And Dynamos break it out. Here they come near side. 2-on-3 into the zone. I can't pronounce these names. Another block shot there by Huntermark. Pens in front of everything right now. There goes Ferrantino with the puck. He'll carry the mail in. Gets in around a defenseman. Shot. Blocked away by the netminder. Loose puck to the left side. Bostito sent towards the net glove down. A whistle here with 9:44 left in the first. No score. Face off, far circle. X kicks it to Kamzik. And Dynamos try to clear. They can't. Kept in by Bostito. Rolling puck into the far corner. Dynamo zone. X pressures. Loose puck near wall. Kept in. We keep there by Kamzik to X. Intended for would have been Stainsy in front. Glove down by the netminder. 9:22 left here in the first. No score. A battle. This is going to be Grasser, Staines, and Lindbergh. Grasser calls for it. He's going to win it in the near corner. He's pressured there. Loose puck stays in the Dynamo zone. Gives a forced turnover. Staines just missed short side. Back on the Dynamos with speed. Out they come. There's a couple skaters here that can fly. LaPlante, they can move. Pens work it to the far corner. Stolen away there, sent back behind the net. Greer will get there first. Pens head up the ice on the near wall. Stretched out to Lindbergh. He's bodied up. Rolling puck, no icing. Live puck, 8:39 left here. First period of action. Dynamos try to break it out near side. Greer gets there first. He'll gather the puck in his own zone. Cross ice, up to center. Tips there, gathered by the Dynamos. And back they come. Into the Pen zone. Greer gets there first. They're going to shake and bake. Stretched out. Read well there by one of the Dynamos. It's going to be, oh boy. Ooh, baby, baby. That did not go in. Ooh la la. Pens kept it up. Good chance for the Dynamos denied there. Who stuck up along the near wall. Offsides Dynamos. 7:59 left here in the first. Action continues. Good chance there for the Dynamos. They unable to convert. They have the puck again. Bridges. It's a couple speedsters. Heads up and tight shot. Denied by Nichols. Loose puck into the corner. Pens will turn and go. Far side. There goes George. They'll find Trumpeter at center. Trumpeter into the zone. To George to the net. All the way in. He tried to get it to George. Broken up by the defenseman. Trumpeter has it behind the net. Loose puck. Dynamos have it near side. Stretched back to the far side. Dynamos have it. Near side they enter. Tierman sticks in one too many times. There come the Pens. There comes McLean. 5 jerseys back. They hustle back. The Dynamos do. Loose puck broken up there. Dynamos would try to clear it up, and out they do. And a foot race here. Fierman. He's pressured by George. Good recovery. They do find the trailer there. Rip save by Nichols. Loose puck. It's bottom of the circle. Back on the Pens. There are the Pens. To the near side. Out of the reach of Trumpeter. Dynamos have in their own zone. Stretch out the center. Back they come again. 3-on-2. Dynamos into the zone. Top of the circle. Save. Nichols shift to the near wall. Dynamos have it again. Pressure here by the visitors. Pens will look to answer here. Trumpeter gets it deep into the Dynamo zone. Loose puck along the near wall near corner. Bouncing puck gathered by the Dynamos. Out they come. Near side. Good pressure there by Trumpeter. Stretched out far side, broken up by McLean, kicks to center red, and back from the Dynamos into the Pen zone. They will get a line change here with 6:26 left in the first. Huntermark ship it up along the near wall. Ferentino, good check there to free the puck up. Hunter Margaret has it behind his own net with 6:18 remaining here in the first. Is a good move there by Cams that quickly finds Ferentino. Here come the Pens. Oh, good work there by Ferentino. Got the X in tight. Oh, just missed. Good work there. Ferentino to X. Almost converted. Live puck play continues 6 minutes left here in the first. Good defensive play there by Bostito. Dynamos have it. That's going to be gloved or blocked down by Nichols. Loose puck. Ooh, behind the net. Kamzik knew what he was doing there. He got it. Sent back in front though, behind the net. It's 1-2. Oh man, it kept out. It's kept out. Oh man. Let's go, boys. Oh boy, D it up, boys. Surviving the early onset. The Pens are 5:39 left here in the first. Good hustle there by X. Dynamos have it. Stretch out again. They are offside. They're offside with 5:34 left in the first. There is no score. Dynamos have come to play. Here they come again with speed. 2-on-3 into the zone. Shot, short side miss. I think it was intentional. Pass off the back wall. Loose puck, bodied up. And Pens regain possession. Greer far side. He will find Stainsy at center with Grasser and Lindbergh. Pass on sides. Pens are on sides. Stretch pass out of the reach of Grasser there. Loose puck. Gonna walk into one here is the Sean shot turn. Oh, he's got tied up. Lindbergh in front got tied up. Good chance there. 5:06 left in the first. No score. Do it again. Slow roller, covered up. 5:03 left here in the first. Dynamo's in their own zone. They're going to try to break out far side. They can't find the puck though. Staines gets there first. Good work by Stainsy. Pass off Lindbergh though, and back come the Dynamos 3-on-3 into the zone. They enter far side. Got back to the middle there. Blocked away by Nichols. Loose puck into the near wall. Bouncing into the corner. LaShawn. Good work there to find Staines with Grasser and Lindbergh back on the Pens 3-on-4 into the zone. They're on side, just sticked away though. Back comes the Dynamos. Greer hustles back as a 2-on-2 far circle, cut back shot. Walk it away to the near wall. Chance here for the Pens. They got 2-on-2. They got back 2-on-2. Good hustle there by Lindbergh. Good pressure near corner. Dynamos stretch it up off the high glass bouncing puck. They get it again. Another connection. Look out in tight. Ripped. Walk it away and it's in. It's in with 4:15 left in the first. Bench trail 1-0. Bench trail 1-0. Dynamos are buzzing early. 4:15 left in the first. Best setup here for a camera. All right, Pens trail by 1 here. Have to regroup. Right there at center, Visley up along the near wall. We'll find Trumpeters. Puck sent in. McLean gets the work here in the Dynamo zone. Stolen away there by George. Trumpeter was camped out in front, broken up by the Dynamos. Kept in by JD near wall. Pens have it. George in tight shot. Oh man, that's a good shot. Just missed that top corner. Puck stays in and behind the net near side. Trumpeter will get there first. Actually, Frick will send on net. It's a right pad save by the netminder. Stolen away there. Good work by George. CP has it. Rolling puck out of the zone. 3:27 left here. Pens trail by 1. Visley far side. Stretch it up. He'll find George. The Trumpeter at center. Trumpeter will turn and go into the zone. Going to be met there by the defenseman. Gets in around. The defense still has the Trumpeter dancing with it behind the net. Trumpeter to the far corner. 2-on-2 battle far corner. Trumpeter still has it. Buzzing like a bee. Trumpeter has it again. Going to leave it there for JD. He'll trade places. JD bodied up near corner. Worked in behind the net. CP Dynamo tries to clear. They had a chance. And That's offsides Pens. Offsides Pens 2:45 within the first. Pens trail 1-zip. The Dynamos going to gain center here. Send the puck in. Gathered by Bostito. He's met there by a check. Loose puck in behind the net. X hustles over, gets there first in the far corner. Going to find Kamzik. And here comes Hundy. Hundy with speed. He's kept wide. Shot blocked. CP has it. Thrown away by Hundy. Pens have it near wall. Puck stays in the CP zone. 2:15 left. Up high to Huntermark. Has a lane. He shoots it. Tipped far side. Kamzik tipped it wide. Work there and behind. Ferentino has it. He's bodied up. Pressured into the corner. Along the near wall, 1:57 remains here in the first. Kamzik cuts back towards the net. Has a shot. Oh, he got shot in tight. Good shot there by Kamzik. Good save by the netminder. Big old netminder. So CP Hundy with a good chance here. Was deflected in front. Pens have it again. Shooting Galler here. Ferentino to the near side. Back to Hundy. Going to walk in. Get a good look here. Shot save. Loose puck rebound. Where is it? It's in the near corner. Stays in the Dynamo zone. Pens have it. 1:29 remains. Dug out by X. He's bodied up. But still has the puck behind the net. Turns a look. Sent out in front. Broke up by Dynamos. Sent to the far corner. Kamzik has it now. Pens complete control right now. Up high X. To the far corner. Intended for Ferentino. Ferentino has it. He's pressured. Still has possession behind the net. Going to find Kamzik. Kamzik. Try to get up to Hundy. He does. Huntermark has it. He'll let one go. It's blocked in front. Sent out of the zone here. Going to be icing. Icing on the Dynamos. 1 minute remains in the first. Pens trail by 1. Face off. Puck stays in the Dynamo zone. Loose in the corner. Kicked in behind the net. Stainsy works. Lindbergh supports the 2-on-2 battle. Far corner. Dynamo zone. Dug out by Lindbergh. Lindbergh wins it. Up high to LeSean, who walked the blue line. Near side to Greer. Greer upended. Sent towards the net. Dynamos have it. They got a chance. They got 2-on-1. 2-on-1 for the Dynamos. They got a chance here late in the first period. Going to walk in shot. Well down by Nichols there with 25 seconds left in the first. Pens trail by 1. 25 seconds remains. Far circle. Draw. Grasser kicks it to the wall. To LeSean, to the near side. Going to be Greer. He'll rush it out of the zone near side. Stretched out. He'll find Grasser. Grasser turns and goes. Going to find Staines. Staines in between the circle shot. Oh, he hit the far side post. Staines, he struck iron. He beat the netminder on the blocker side. Hit the post. 8 seconds left. Bouncing puck to the near side. Glove down by the defenseman for the Dynamos. And behind the net, Dynamos have it. That's the end of 1. Pens trail 1-zip. End of 1. We'll be back for the second here shortly. Shots are Pens 13, Dynamos 10, end of 1. got the score wrong. Oh man, it's a heartbreaker. I got that wrong. Wishful thinking there is 1-zip Dynamos. Oof. So used to checking. Pens block. Pens do trail by 1 here. There's been no special teams at all. So 1-0 Dynamos. Pens work right to left. George Trumpeter. And McLean up top with Sean and Greer. Here to start the second period. We are underway here. Second period of action. Dynamos. See if they can keep up the tempo. They had a good pace here early on. Here come the Pens. Look, they answer McLean into the zone. He will stretch it far side to Trumpeter in tight. Oh, did you see what I just saw? Trumpeter just, how do you say it? Appropriately, he faked out the netminder there. What do you say, Chase? Shot, good shot. To add some color commentary, but you gotta be friendly also. Trumpeter completely fooled the 6'10" netminder on that play. Pens tied up at 1. Dynamos with the answer though. We have some offensive prowess there. Sticked away there by LaShawn. LaShawn near side at center. To George, far side. Trumpeter to the net. Here we go. Pens Trumpeter again. Look out. He ripped it. No, it's denied. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I think the goalie got a piece of that one. LaShawn had a yawning cage. I thought he had it. That netminder's upside down right now. He's a big boy. I don't think he can move left or right. That might have been revealed here in the second period. Probably get the big man moving side to side. I think that's going to be the key here for the Pens. Here comes George into the zone. He will enter and he sticks it back out the center red. Everyone in the building thought LaShawn had it. I did too. It's a 1-1 tie. Score remains tied at 1. Steal by McLean. George trails in tight. George down low. Shot denied by the netminder. Dynamos look confused here. Dazed and confused. Here come the Pens again. Shot by Ferrantino, blocked in front. Loose puck far corner. Up higher. The Cams are going to rip one blocker down by the netminder. 13:33. In the second. Pens starting to heat up here. I think there is a 3-goal differential in favor of the Pens here. Vegas line. For those interested. The coach for the Dynamos pounding the wall, trying to keep his troops energized. Sluggish start for this Dynamos here in the second, which we will take. Bodied up there, good play there by Visley. Pens now have possession here at center edge. JD going to get in along the near wall. And behind the net, stick aside by the netminder. Dynamos will stretch it out, far side, gain center, and a rolling puck in behind the Pens net. JD gets there first. Frick with speed here along the near wall, tries to clear. X finds the deflected puck, works it far side to Kamzik. Kamzik will give it to JD, and JD takes a hit, keeps on ticking. You gotta find Ferrantino. Ferrantino stops spins. He thinks otherwise. He had a 1-on-5. He reset shop there. Dynamo's looking to stretch it out. Leonardo wanted it. He went to the bench. Stretch pass near side, rolling puck, gained at center. Here come the Dynamos, going to drop it. Quick pass, shot attempt denied by the Pens. Puck stays in on the near wall. Dynamos have it down low. And a shot goes down by Nichols there with 12:26. That's in the second. Pens tied at 1. Near circle draw, Pens zone, defensive zone draw here for the Pens. Kick to the near wall, battle for the near corner. Bodies collide. And who will win? Dynamos have it in behind the net. Hanemark. A heavy check there. Good work by Hundy. Here goes Stainsy into the zone. Into the far corner, turns, looks for a trailer, finds a supporter. They're going to be Lindbergh in tight. He gets all the way in, covered up by the netminder there, and is a disagreement in front. Grasser gets directed out of the goal crease. 12 minutes left here in the second. This will be Grasser Lindbergh Staines short side. Staines been buzzing. Just missed there. He already struck iron once. I think I got Staines getting one in this game. Pressure here along the near wall. It's going to be taken away by the Dynamos with speed. A couple speedsters here. I think this is one of Lindacker. Short side miss. I think it did some intentional pass off the back wall, I do believe, because he can't miss by that much, I wouldn't think. Stick to side, loose puck to shot. Oh, deflected wide, far corner. Huntermark has it now. Pens come out to center. And they're offsides. Badly missed by Stripes. Stripes blew that call. Nichols tossed it up to Grasser. Pens will turn and go. They got a chance here, but the Dynamos do hustle back. Even up the numbers on the rush. Grasser stops, settles it. He'll get it back to Huntermark, back to Grasser, far wall. Attempted clear by the Dynamos. Ineffective. Lindbergh camped out in front. Shot deflected towards the net. Glove down by the netminder. 11:04 left in the second. Pens tied at 1. Face off far circle, kick back to Greer. Near side quickly to LeSean, sent towards the net. Kicked down by the defenseman. Trumpeter has it now behind the net. Pass in front. Dynamos turn and go. LeSean back with Greer defensively. Here come the Dynamos. Leonardo got chipped up at the blue line. Pens try to clear far side. Greer gonna hustle over. There's a collision there. McLean and Greer effort to get the puck out along the far wall, stays in temporarily, stretched out near side. Here come the Pens. There goes George near side with McLean into the zone. He'll get in there out of defenseman. Speedster George, pass in front, broken up nicely by the defense of the Dynamos. LeSean will send it back in. Live play, puck deep in the Dynamo zone. 10:20 left here in the second period of action. It's a deflection off the roof. Puck will come out of the zone. I think it stays in. Puck, face off outside of the Dynamo zone. 10:13. Here in a second. X will take this draw here. We are close to the ice here. High price seats. X, Kamzik, and Ferentino. Bisley, cross ice, he will find JD. Stretched back to the middle, tipped by Kamzik, rolling puck in on net. Played by the netminder, stick down. It's a live puck, it's a live puck. Puck does come out, puck comes out. The hand-eye of X. Not a high stick, it was just a deflected puck out of play. About 9:50 left here in the second. Pens tied it up early. Dynamos played even since. JD near corner, upended. Loose puck along the near wall. Pens turn and out they come, far side. Ferentino up off the wall. Dynamos have it. It's off their skate. Send it back to the Pens, back to center. There goes X. X will turn and go into the zone near side. X Kamzik to the net. X up top of the circle. Tip attempt by Kamzik, just missed. Far side. JD has it. Blocked away by the netminder. Loose puck to the near wall. X in behind the net. Kamzik has it. Stops and settles. Turns and looks patiently. Works the puck over to Ferentino, far wall. Puck stays in. JD will tap it along the wall. Try to get to Ferentino. It's a scrum along the wall. Dug out by the Dynamos. Out they come 2-on-2. Gathered by Kamzik. He jumps over 1, 2. Fast near side. Oh! Got it to. He got twisted up. X near side shot. Miss. 8:54 left. Dynamos have it far side. And they will dump it into the pen zone. 8:47 left here, second period. Kamzik at center. Dynamos have it near side. Haskis enters onside. Bodies collide. Dynamos have the puck. They send it in behind the net. JD gets there first. Frick turns. He's upended. Loose puck behind the net. Dynamos 2-on-1. They pass in front. Where is it? It's lofted out to center red. 8:25 left here in a second. Stretched back into the zone. JD took that puck away. Good steal there. Passed out. Kept in by the Dynamos to kick it in. Otherwise, Pens had a chance for a jailbreak. As a stretch pass, bouncing puck into the Dynamo zone. Icing Pens. 8:04 Left in the second, tied at 1. Rolling back out the center. Dynamos have possession at center. They send it back into the pen zone. Offsides, they are. Face off at center. 7:57 remains. Working up there. Good play by Staines. Tried to feed Lindbergh. Rolling puck on that. Get a offensive zone draw here with 7:48. Face off near circle. Grasser causing trouble behind the net. Dynamos turn and out they come. Haskis has it. Good stick there by Bostito. Good play. Steal, turn and go. Here comes Staines with Grasser into the zone. Pass intended for Staines. A heavy hit there along the near wall. Chance here for the Dynamos. They dig it up off the wall. They weren't quick enough though. It's a 3-on-3 into the zone. They'll stop, cut back, drop pass, top of the right circle, ripped on net. Nichols will save that with 7:18 left in the second. Play continues here. Weird carry him off the back wall. Pens have it. Greer works it up along the far wall. Stripes gets in the way of that one. Greer will be satisfied to get that up and out, but it stays in. Now it worked up to center. Comes Trumpeter with speed. There goes Trumpeter. McLean and George. Trumpeter all the way in. Puck worked into the far corner. McLean's there. Pressures George and Trumpeter. Dynamos have it temporarily. Pressure by the Pens. Reverse far side. Kept in by Greer far wall. Battle for there. And chance here. 2-on-1 for the Dynamos. Into the zone. Kept wide there. Walk-in shot. Save Nichols, loose puck up to the corner, loose puck, and there's Greer. He will turn, carry it up and out, stolen away by the Dynamos to keep it in. They got a pretty strong line. One of these lines for the Dynamos causes some trouble. I think it's just the group. Back comes McLean into the zone, along the far wall, shovels it in behind the net. Stick aside by the netminder, loose puck there. McLean ducks under a check there, work to the far side. The Dynamos do. Sticked by George, a good check there to free it up in front. There's Trumpeter. It's loose. It's loose. The big paw of the netminder covers it up though. 6:16 left here in a second. Tied at 1. Crazy, isn't it? Told you never take advice. Ferentino and Kanzig up top. Bisley. They look good, man. Up along the wall. X gets it to Ferentino. He's left by a check there. Kamzik now has it in behind that. He's bodied up, still has possession of Kamzik. Gonna dish it out near side to Bisley off his skate. Off the center, right it goes. Slow roller into the pen zone. Frick will get there first. He will work it up off the near wall. He gets his own rebound and finds Ferentino. Two bodies collide, now 3 in the pen zone. Back behind the play. Here comes Kamzik though into the zone. Tight shot. Deflected wide to the near wall. Bisley's there. With Kamzik, 5:42 left. We're tied at 1. Bisley with X in front. Bisley to X. Look out wide open. Oh, he struck the posts. Oh, it's 2 posts for the Pens. A great feed by Bisley. Shot by X. They just missed to hit the post. 5:24 left. Pens tied at 1. No puck luck early on here for the Pens. Sent into the pen zone icing. Icing Pens with 5:13 left in the second. A tightly matched contest here. Grasser will take this draw for a circle. In the pen zone. Lindbergh will try to clear. Puck stays in. It's pressured along the wall. Worked into the corner. Sent in behind the net. Pen zone. Gathered by the Dynamos in behind the net near corner near wall. still have possession here. The Dynamos do, and behind the net, good pressure there by Grasser. Stop and settle. Dynamos have it behind the net. Look out, where are they? They're up to the near wall. Shot off a skate. Good chance here for the Pens. There's Lindbergh far side with Staines. 2-on-2 into the zone. Grasser supports. Grasser. The trailer off his stick though. Back on the Dynamos. No, they don't. Grasser, good play there to keep it in. Along the near wall. Rolling puck out the center though. Haskis has it for the Dynamos. So pass in front. Nichols will chip aside to the far corner. Dynamos get there first with 4:30 left in the second period. Bostito here gets it up off the skate. Staines off the glass. Puck stays in. It's a live play here. Off the center it goes. There goes Stainesy. Rolls all the way into the Dynamo zone. Chance here for the Pens to get a full line change. Good hustle there by Huntermark. A pass in front was deflected. Good play by Huntermark there. Another trailer though. Can't find the handle. Shot. Oh man, they missed. They had a good look there. The Dynamos did. They missed everything. Look out up high. Gonna be a shot. Top of the circle. They sail that one too. A bouncing puck. Oh my goodness. It is. Oh man. That's off. Oof. There was all kind of pressure there. Stripes. Giving it back. He'll get another little piece of word here. Stripes gonna give some instructions to the Dynamo coach. He made the right call. He took heat for it. 3:53 left here though. Dynamo's causing some trouble here. Loose puck behind the net. They have it again. LeSean will gather it. Working up off the near wall. Kept in by King. Deflected off a skate into the far corner. Trumpeter gets there first. He's gonna dish it up. Kept in by the Dynamos. LeSean hustles over near wall. 3:38 left in the second. Pens battling. A 1-1 tie here. Pretty good favorites in this one. The Pens are. They got their hands full. Here comes George. He'll turn on the Jets. George settles it. Waits. Looks. Dishes it down low. He'll find Trumpeter with McLean. Trumpeter near corner, near wall. Back to McLean. George wants it. George gets it. George rips it. Just bouncing puck over stick. Up high, right side. Greer on net. Off a shin pad. Rolling puck. Settled here by LeSean in a neutral zone. And he will send it back in on size. McLean almost got around. He did. Trumpeter wide open in front. Look out. Trumpeter's there. He shot and he got it. Oh, he hit the third post of the game. Trumpeter. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Hit the crossbar. We had Stainesy hits a pipe. X hits a pipe. Trumpeter hits a crossbar. We're tied at 1. 2:46 left. I don't know. That look like you're rattled a little bit. A little rattle. Hit the rewind button on your iPhones. I think the way it came out, I think it's the bar. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, I need to upgrade everything. Turn. X tried to rip it. Yeah, kept in it. Penzer wasn't here, but it's back up to center red. Bisley now has a 2:30 left. Ferentino along the near wall. Pens. Oh, I think it might have hit another one. I think it might have hit another post. Oh boy, bad bounce there. Look out. Here come the Dynamos. They got 2-0 into the zone. We're on the forehand. They hit their own posts. No go. Moment of silence here. We try to dodge a bullet. I do think it hit the crossbar the way it deflected out. It's going to be a 1-1 tie here. Posts hitting everywhere. All right, here we go. Play continues. We are tied at 1. We have video evidence of everything. You have time to review. Ooh la la. All right, here come the Pens. A skate there at center red. X gets in on sides. Cams it to the net. Into the far corner. Cams will get there first. So stop and settle it. On that far wall, a wide open look here. X off the back wall, bouncing puck. Huntermark hustles back. Bostito back 2-on-3 chance here for the Dynamos. Kept wide there by Hundy. They will get in tight to denied. In the far corner, 1:42 left, up high, left point, shot towards the net there. Laser beam, it's going to be a rebound, and it's in. Dynamos working hard. They got it in. It's a 2-1 lead. So the Dynamos late in the second, 1:35 remains. My clock's wrong. Dynamos, here they come again. Look out. Nichols gloves it down with 1:26 left in the second. Face off, won by the Pens. Stainsy going to carry them up and out against center red. Here comes Staines on the near wall. Grasser hustles towards the net, broken up by the Dynamos. They will rim it around far side of the far corner. 1:15 left. Look up along the far wall. Dynamos stretch it out to center red. Leonard going to slowly walk in, stretched out. That did not connect there. Loose puck though, gathered by the Dynamos far corner. Greer pressures. 1 minute remains. Into the corner it goes. Penn's zone back in front off a stick of one of the Dynamos. Stolen away there. Penn's shoveled up and out the center. Pens are offsides. Pens offsides with 44 seconds left here in the second. McLean, George, and Trumpeter. Deep pair will be Visley and Frick. Face off outside of the zone. Kick along the near wall. Visley now has it to JD, far side. 38 seconds left. Pens to get one. Tie it up here. Bouncer to center. Back up to George. Sent into the Dynamo zone. And back and forth. George has it. He will turn and go. 1-on-3 into the zone. Gets around a defender and tight shot. Rebound. Loose puck into the corner. And out of play with 17 seconds. Remaining. McLean will take this draw here. Offensive zone, 17 seconds left in the second. There's some line matching going on here. Got a late change, the Dynamos did. Try to pin it against the wall with 12 seconds left. And Savage shot quickly towards net. Loose puck, McLean's there. Covered up with 6 seconds left. X will take the draw here with 6 seconds remaining. Sent to the wall. Bouncing puck up high. JD one last chance. Shot. And that bouncing puck off the wall. Pens trail 2-1. End of 2. We'll be back after the ice cut. right, third period push here for the Pens. They will work left to right. They trail by 1. 15-minute third period here. McLean, Trumpeter, and George. Greer and LaShawn were underway. Puck rolls into the Dynamo zone. Cover up there, offensive zone draw for the Pens. Face off near circle, kicked in behind the net. Dynamos get there. Stolen away, pass in front. Dynamos are there. Back they come out the far side to the near side. And Trumpeter now has it. Sends it back in towards to LaShawn. LaShawn has it near wall. Pens a break up. And up. Heavy hit there after the play. Here comes McLean. Driven off the puck and behind the net. Stick aside by the netminder into the near corner. Trumpeter has it. He'll work it up off the near wall to Greer. Greer, right point, shot. Block it away. Good save there with traffic in front. And the Dynamo's netminder. Stick down and Pens will get possession here. Trumpeter has it. Then he gets it up to McLean. McLean will turn and go. He's pressured. Still has possession though. Pass to George. George has it. Near corner, up high. Greer from the point. Blasted on net. Save. Trumpeter hustles over. Get it down low to McLean. McLean will shovel it in behind the net to the near side. Dynamos hit there first. They lost an edge though. Look out. Pens have it. McLean pass in front. Broken up. Loose puck to the near wall. McLean is there up high. Finds some space far side to LaShawn. Trumpeter far corner. And behind the net, Trumpeter to McLean. Sent back towards the net. Deflected off bodies. It's loose. The circles. Dynamos have it. Out they come. 13:30 left in the game. Rolling puck into the Pen zone. Dynamos get there first. They got to look for a trailer. They can't find one. They send off a boot. Stripes is sent back out to center red or offsides. Dynamos center red face off. 13:15 left in the game. Pens trail 2-1. Dynamos with possession in their own zone. They work it up off the far wall. Stretched out. A bouncing puck sent to the near side. Spends pressure. Hamzik had it back on the Dynamo's far side. With speed here. Going to get in to the far side. A takedown there. Pens are going to go on a kill here. Eventually here. They're going to get possession. It depends on a PK here late. Actually early in the third period, late in the game. Holding Pens. 12:45 left in the game. They trail by 1. Pretty big PK here for the Pens. 130 PK, Grasser, Lindbergh. Grasser, Lindbergh, frickin' Bisley. And send into the Dynamo zone. 124 PK for the Pens, 12:38 left in the game. Defensive zone draw. This will be taken by Grasser. Far circle. He's going to lean in. Kick to the wall. Dynamos gain possession. They send it into the far corner. Pressure there by Bisley. Bisley with a good steal off the wall. Bouncing puck. Kept in by the Dynamos. Rolling puck into the corner. They send it up high. Got a chance here. Going to get some traffic in front. It's tipped. Oh my goodness. It just rolled wide. Barely. Right point. To the far wall. Dynamos up high. Got a chance here. Sent towards the net. Tipped. Oh man. Holy cow. Oh man. Tipped wide. Dynamos are buzzing here on the power play. Got a chance here to the far wall. Up high again. Looks for a lane. Back to the top of the right circle. A fluttering puck. Batted down by the Pens. It's going to be rolled. Kicked at Grasser. Lindbergh can't clear. Kept in behind the net. Dynamos get their first far corner. Oh my goodness. That looked close too. Stayed out though. Look out, Dynamo's ripped on Nichols. Down by Nichols here with 11:47 in the game. 32-second PK for the Pens. Hundy, Boss McLean, and Trumpeter on the kill. Face off, one by McLean. Gets it back to Trump, or back to Boss. Broken up by the Dynamos. They keep it in the worked along the wall. McLean almost got out of the zone. Boss has it now. He will get it up to McLean. Here goes McLean, short-handed. Moves it quickly over to Trumpeter. Trumpeter will send it in. Pens on a kill here for 16 seconds. Stretched out the center. Who wants it? Boss man has it. Finds Trumpeter. He will turn and go short-handed. 8 seconds left. Trumpeter on a kill. Sends it in. Rolling puck. It's going to be a kill for the Pens. Trumpeter in front. McLean ripped it. Blockered away. That's a huge save. McLean insight. Wow. Big save by the netminder there. That is a huge save. Wow. Icing on the Dynamos. What a save by the big man in net. McLean between the circles. 11:07 left in the game. Pens trail 2-1. Worked along the far wall. 11 minutes remain. Pens trail by 1. We are 5-on-5. Sent out. Kicked down by Greer. Good play there. There goes Greer. Here comes Greer with speed between the circles. Here he rifles it on net. Blocked away by the netminder. McLean gets it first far wall. Up high to LaShawn. Sent towards the net. A right pad save by the netminder. Won by George to the near wall. Pens have it. They dance with it. Up high. McLean. Actually down low. Trumpeter far side. Settles it. Kicked up to Greer, to LaShawn, sent towards the net, kicked away by the defenseman. Dynamos have it. Back they come. Fearman rolls it into the pen zone. 10:24 remains. Greer gets their first far corner in the pen zone. Stretched out near side. Look out. Stolen away there. Got a chance. They can't find the handle to pass in front. Oh boy, look out, look out, look out. Oh my goodness gracious. And a disagreement in front of the net. 10:08 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. And Dynamos are still cooking. Double. 10:08. 10:08. This game is tight as it comes here. Pens trail by 1. Kamzik in his own zone. Going to turn, look, stretch out, find Huntermark. Huntermark will turn and go with speed. Huntermark into the zone. Dishes it near side of Ferentino. Quickly over, far side to X. Stolen away and sent out of the zone to center. Bossito resets. Back to Hundy. Back to Boss Man. Picked up the center. A rolling puck stolen by the Dynamos. So rifle on Nichols down by Nichols there with 9:37 left in the game. Quick shot, tipped wide. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Pass near side to JD. Frick has it up along the near wall. Ferentino leave it there for X. He will turn and go into the zone. Got it to Kamzik. Pens are on sides. It sticked out the center red. Back on the Dynamo with speed. Sent towards the net. Rolling puck to the near corner. Going to be battled for in the near corner. Pen zone clock ticks. This is precious seconds now for the Pens. Time ticks away with 9 minutes left. Ferentino out of the zone he comes. To far side. Kamzik rifles it on that. Big shot there by Kamzik, denied by the netminder. Loose puck. Kamzik sends it back in. Rolling puck behind the net. Dynamo zone. Good hustle by Ferentino. Blasted off the far wall. Back to Kamzik. Cuts back to the middle of the ice here. Kamzik has it. He will protect. Send it in. Rolling puck in behind the net. Ferentino gets there first. He's pressured. He has possession near wall. 8:41 left. Dynamos can't clearly give it away to Vizlay. Shot, right pad saved by the netminder. Loose puck into the corner, blasted out of the zone. Into the pen zone, it's deflected, there's no icing. Live puck here, settled by Nichols. He will work it up to Lindbergh. He's on sides. He's on sides, stolen away there by the Dynamos, but a chance here in tight. Shot saved by Staines. Good shot in tight. Denied by the netminder. Glove down by Greer at the blue line. Bouncing puck. He's tripped up. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Power play here late for the Pens. 8 minutes left in the game. I think this is going to be the pretty decisive moment here in the game. Power play for the Pens. McLean, George, Trumpeter, X, and Greer. 1:30 power play, 8:08 left in the game. Face-off will be far circle in the Dynamo zone. Puck is blasted along near wall, kept in by X. It's right point. Walks top of the circle, settles it up high to Greer. Greer works it over far side to Trumpeter. Trumpeter along the far wall. He's going to shake a defender. George in tight, a left pad save by the netminder. Good save there inside. X up high to Greer. He fakes a shot, settles it. Turns, looks, winds one up. Saved by the netminder, kick to the wall. McLean is there. Sends it back behind the net. Trumpeter has it. Up to X along the near wall. Back up high to Greer. Sticked by the defender out to center red. 52 seconds left on the power play for the Pens. McLean in his own zone, going to wind it up. Here comes McLean. 7:24 left. He'll rush it into the zone. Cut back in between the circles. Dish it far side to Trumpeter. Penn set up shop here with 40 seconds left on the power play. Greer up top. Near side to X. Shot glove down by the netminder. It's loose. It's covered up. It's oh man. Oh baby. There's no luck at all for the Pens. It's blocked there. George lost his stick in the melee. He now has it back. Worked along the far wall. Puck stays in. It's swatted at Greer. Gathers possession. Puck stays in. X, top of the circle. Sent back door. Loose puck rolling in front of that. And the Dynamos get there first. And they will send it up. Can't clear the kept in by Greer. Far point. Walks in. To the near side. A blast. Block it away by the netminder. Loose puck stays in play. Trumpeter gets there. He shakes off a check. X supports. Another penalty on the Dynamos. Beautiful. Up high. Look like he holding. Pens out working him. Trumpeter. He almost took Trumpeter's head right off. Yeah, there's a headlock. Emphatic call by the Stripes. You can't wrap your elbow around another man's neck and try to lift his or separate his body from his head. So 5-on-3 here, but only for 3 seconds for the Pens. But another power play for the Pens with 6:41 left in the game. Talk about the turkey on the table. Here we go. Kick to the wall. Dynamo's clear. 5-on-4 for 126. It's a rolling puck. Gathered by JD. It's in their own zone. Work up along the far wall. Kamzik will turn and go. He'll gain center red. There goes Kamzik far side. Farentina to the net. Stops and settles it. JD's up high. Gonna get it to JD. Back to Kamzik far wall. Kamzik has it. Pressure, but gets it down low. Far side. Farentina back up high to JD. He's going to get a shooting lane shot glove down by the netminder. With 59 seconds left on the power play for the Pens. 6:09 left in the game. Bisley up high. Back to Bisley. Top of the circle down low. Ferentino, back to Bisley, get a chance. Got it! Oh, baby, did you see what I just saw? Bisley, he beat him on a high blocker. What a shot by Bizzy. The big man, bottom of the near circle. Bisley, gonna head back to the bench and get the first handshake. 5:58 left in the game. It's a power play goal for the Pens. Shot by Bisley. He rifled it home. Traffic in front where it's a 2-2 tie. The netminder for the Dynamos not happy with that. Hopefully the mic didn't pick it up. Pens look to get him again. Let's go, boys. Lindbergh working hard behind the net. Bodies collide, loose puck. Dynamos have it. 5:44 left in the game. It's a 2-2 tie. Stretch pass. Left down by JD. Deflected. The Dynamos have it. They're going to enter far top of the far circle. Rolling puck to the near wall. 5:35 remains. Back on the Dynamos as a call against the Pens. Look out. Power play for the Dynamos. Live play continues. The Dynamos have it. They send it back into their own zone. Delayed call against the Pens. So Dynamos get a chance to answer here late. 5:22 left in the game. Delayed call. Goalie pulled. 6-on-5 advantage here. For the Dynamos, they look for entry here. Far side. They get into the zone here. shoot it. Glove down by Nichols with 5:06 left in the game. 2-2 tie. This is as tight as can be. Oh boy. Pressure cooker here. 5:06 left. A 130 PK for the Pens. Personnel on the ice. McLean. Trumpeter Greer. I think it's LaShawn behind stripes there. It is. Pens have it in behind the net. Greer on the kill. Work up along the near wall. Trumpeter going to get there. Kept in by the Dynamos. Work behind the net. Bouncing puck. Greer gets there first. He's bodied up. Protects. McLean tried it clear. Kept in right point by the Dynamos. They're going to walk it into the near side. Going to get a wide open look here. Shot. Stick there by LaShawn. What a play. You got a chance here shorthanded. Here come the Pens. 3-on-2. Sauce pass to Greer inside. Ripped it off a leg there. Look, got a good chance for the Pens shorthanded. 1 of 3 remains on the kill. Puck is in the Dynamo zone at the moment. Still in. There goes McLean. Back to the net. In between 1, 2, and 3. Stolen away by the Dynamos. Back they come. Stretch out near side. Out of reach of Leonard. And icing on a power play for the Dynamos with 4:25 left in the game. 49-second PK for the Pens. Hold on to whatever you got. 49-second PK for the Pens. The face-off is in the offensive zone. But back on the Dynamos with speed here. 3 back for the Pens. 2-on-3 into the zone entry. George pressures up against the wall. Good heavy check there by George. X gets there along the wall. Tries to clear. Kick. He can't. It kept in. Sticked in. 1-2. Settled far wall. 34-second PK. Gonna be ripped on net there. Blocker down. Oh my. Oh baby. It's kept in on the near wall. Dynamos buzzing on the power play. They work it to the far corner with 25 seconds. Ooh, take a breath. Ripped. See, bouncing puck swatted into the far corner. 16-second PK for the Pens. Sent back to the near wall. Gathered by the Dynamos. Quickly back shot. Down by Nichols. Are blockered into the far wall. Good bounce for the Pens. Out that they come. Pens 2-on-2 kill. 7-second kill. Pens got a chance here. X is going to drop pass. He got a trailer here. Lindbergh. LaShawn hit the post. He missed off the back wall. Then he hit the post. Oh, baby. It was going to be a beautiful chance there. I thought he had it. LaShawn. Oh, baby. The pace is just too much right now. It is a 5-on-5. Play resumes. Icing. It's waved. Live puck play continues. Hunter marking his own zone with 3:18 left. Tied at 2. We're all knotted up here. Oof. Man, I think LaShawn, he hit the back wall, and I think he had a rebound and hit the post. I think it's the 4th post for the Pens in this game. Look up, Kansas got a look up down by the netminder. Short side. Big save by the big netminder. 3:04 remains. Kansas going to unleash a heater. Netminder gloved it down with 3:04 left. 2-2 tie. Pens have possession here, Hundy. Right point along the near wall. Bouncing puck kicked back to the middle of the ice. Loose puck gathered by Kansas. He can get a chance here. He is upended. Got it to X. Got the X though. X has it behind the net. 2:50 left. A rolling puck far wall. Kansas reach. Deflected off the stick though and back into the hands of Bostito. To the near side, Ferentino. Pens got to touch up. Ferentino tries to find entry. He will get there. Finds Kamzik. 2:35 left. Broken up in front by the Dynamos. They try to stretch it out. Pens to bat it down. Get a hand pass. Hand pass Pens with 2:31 left in the game. Tied at 2. Gonna fix that board, man. Let's see. So no, and yes, 2-2 tie. 2:31 left in the game. We got a timeout here. Everyone can collect their thoughts. Oof. Huge goal by Bisley. Ties it up on the power plates. We're tied at 2. Teams get their plans together here for the final 2:31. I don't think there's going to be any extra ice. We'll see. Doubt it. Pens, extended relief here, okay. Try to get the last change. The clean trumpeter. George, Greer, and LaShawn. Here we go. This is it for all the marbles in the world. Dynamos win it, but they cough it up. LaShawn to Greer. Here come the Pens. Here goes McLean. Gains center red. Into the zone he goes. McLean will drop it there for trumpeter, top of the circle. It's in around a defender. He is tied up, though. Loose puck in the corner. Pens have it. A sharp angle shot batted down by the defenseman. And it's stick to the near wall. Dynamos break it out. Against center. Fearman does. Stretch pass. LaShawn gets there first. Going to find trumpeter. He'll toss it up for grabs, and McLean will get there first. Along the far wall, 155 left. My stats are accurate. Dug out of the wall by Trumpeter somehow. In front, wide open, all denied by the netminder. George with a blast in tight read. Left pad saved by the netminder. I'm talking, he was on top of him. Oh, tip attempt there, batted down. Greer has it. You can look for a lane here. Shot, blocked. And Dynamos are going to gun it out of the zone. They had to. They were desperation. Icing there. 1:30 left in the game. 2-2 tie. Grasser, Staines, Lindbergh, Visley, and J.D. Frick. A late goal and a late kill for the Pens. We're knotted up at 2. It's an offensive zone draw. It's sent behind the net. Lindbergh gets there first. Lindbergh gets there first. Keeps the puck in his zone with 1:22 remaining. And a steal by Lindy. Grasser wants it. It's off his skate. It's a bouncing puck between the circles, and the Dynamos can't clear. Shot fell down by the netminder. Puck stays in with 1:12 left in the game. We're tied at 2. Tie. And 12 remains. X will take the draw. Sent to the corner. Kamsa with a win. Got it out up high. Bisley with a hot hand. Shot deflected wide into the far corner. Puck stays in. The Dynamo zone worked up to Bisley again. A bouncy puck. Caroms off the back wall to the near wall. 49 seconds left. Pens with possession here in the Dynamo zone. Kamzik has it. He's bodied up, but he kicks it back. He has possession here. Worked up. Sends a bouncer to JD. Back down low to X. Met by some resistance there. There's a tie up and a takedown. There is no call. Man, Stripe's going to put the whistle away here late in the game. 39 seconds left. And behind the net. Kansas with a steal. Ferrantino gets there. Good pressure by the Pens. X has it behind the net. X trying to get back to Ferrantino. Loose puck far circle. Sent behind the net. Dynamos are in survival mode right here with 24 seconds. Shot deflected, rolling puck on net, shipped aside by the netminder. Loose puck. X works like a dog to get it back to Ferrantino, far corner. 17 seconds. Shot. Oh man, Cam's a rifle it. He just missed. Hammered it. I thought he hammered it home. And behind the net, X the magician getting to the far side of Ferrantino up high. 9 seconds left. Frick, one last chance. On net, shot. Loose puck, bouncy puck in front, kicked out of net. Glove down with 2.8 seconds left in the game. What a pace here. 2-2 tie. Almost deuces wild here. 2-2 tie with 2.8 left. One last face off here. Does McLean have any magic up his sleeve here? Try to win it and blast it. See what happens here. McLean takes a draw here near side. Trumpeter and George. LaShawn and Greer. And into the corner it goes. That's the end of the game. 2-2 tie. I think it's going to be it. That'll be it. 2-2 tie. Pens do battle back to tie it up. That's it. 2-2 final. Dynamos gave the Pens all they can handle. All right, that'll do it. I think we got 2 games tomorrow. We'll be back. Penn's tied 2-2 against